everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Miss Kia G, and today's video is going to be my favorites on what to get on the Sephora sale that's coming up tomorrow, this Friday, November 1st. I don't have too much recommendations today. Most of them are just like makeup and a little bit of skincare. Now, the first one I'm going to recommend is the foundation I've been wearing to work pretty much every day, and I actually have it on my face. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is in shade 14C. And like I said, I've been wearing this to work at least 3 times out the week because I just love how it looks. And I get so many compliments when I do wear it. So this is what I would definitely recommend. Like number 1, this one right here. Like, this foundation is really good for an 8-hour day. Even nights out, whenever you're going out on a date, I would highly recommend this foundation. Now, second, well, I guess I can group them second. That I'm going to recommend is the a couple of Pat McGrath palettes. Now I know when people say, like, once you start buying high-end makeup, especially eyeshadows, there's like no turning back, and that is the most truthful stuff I've ever heard. So the first one I'm going to recommend is one of the newest little 4-quad one. I think it's called the what is this? The Iconic Illumination. I am a nude girl, like I said. I don't know, I just gravitate to nude colors. This is the only one I have. I'm debating on whether I want to pick up the one with the blue and the purple. I love the purple, but the thing is, like I said, I don't really wear those colors. So it's like, do I really want to spend money on something that I know I don't really gravitate towards, or should I try something else? So I'm still back and forth. So if I go to the mall and I see it and I play with it in the store and I like it, then maybe we'll see. The next Pat McGrath palette I have is the this is the Mothership. Okay, I gotta open it because I don't even know. This is the Mothership VI V. This is one of my favorite ones that I actually like a lot. Well, you know, it has that purple one. I have yet to wear the purple. Shame on me. But most of the colors I have worn to work. That's the thing, because most of the time I go to work, so I can't go to work wearing purple eyeshadow. But the holiday season is coming up, and I know I'll be going out a lot more. So, so I will be definitely trying the purple. Be wearing the purple out. And the third palette I'm going to recommend is actually my favorite out of all her palettes that I own, which are the little 4-quad one that I just showed, 6. Excuse me, and I have the second one. This is my favorite. I think it's pretty much everyone's favorite. Is number 5, Mothership V. Like, this is right up my alley. Blind y'all. This whole quad, like I said, I'm nude. I love the red. I love the brown. It's so everyday shade friendly. This is what I would recommend. Out of all the quads palettes I showed, this is the one I would recommend, because most of this quad and the what's it called? The Iconic one, whatever it's called. Hold on. See how similar they are? So if you don't want to just spend $65 on a little 4-quad, you can pick up this one. Like a lot of people said, this have special these are her special shades, and so I want to try them out. Like I said, I actually have on the dark brown one on my list right now. So, but I'm still, still getting used to wearing eyeshadow, so bear with me. But yeah, This is my favorite palette that she has come out with so far. I saw on social media that she came out with maybe it's a limited edition, I don't know, on a British website. It was like I think the name was Mothership V V something. But the colors look so gorgeous, and I cannot wait to get my hands on that. I wish Pat would just put it on the US site. I think it's on Selfridges or something like that. But it's sold out, and I'm not even paying $10 shipping. Like I can wait. I'm pretty sure she'll bring it here eventually. Okay. All right. Next thing on my list is my favorite, my go-to primer. It is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Everybody has been raving about it because this is the ish right here. This is worth the money. It's funny because I actually had repurchased the TATCHA poreless primer during the previous sale, and I had purchased a small one. But believe it or not, I have been using the Hydro Grip more than the TATCHA. Like, I don't use it too much. It's crazy because that one costs way more than this. So sometimes, you know, expensive isn't always that good. Just keep that in mind. Okay, next on my list is going to be Huda's new lipsticks, the nude collection, the 90s collection. The next, this shade I have is called Game Night. It's right here. And I actually did a video on it. So I think it was my last video, but I'm gonna swatch it here. This is Game Night. It's a nice chocolate brown color shade. And the other one I'm going to recommend is First Kiss. I love this color. It looks so beautiful with chestnut. They're like a pretty mauvey color for us brown girls. See First Kiss right there. So these are the two lipsticks that I would personally recommend. Okay, like I said before, like once you start buying expensive makeup, there is no going back. I also have another palette that I want to share with y'all that I recommend. Is the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. Like, look, it's so pretty. Like I said, I love warm colors. I love nudes because I go to work more than I do go out, unfortunately. So I try to buy things that I know that I would get my money's worth. And this palette is definitely, I just love how it looks. It just looks so extravagant and so fancy. The packaging. Okay, just look at it. I have yet to use the yellow one. I don't think I'm going to be using the yellow one until spring. It's not for me. I don't really see myself wearing it just yet, that shade. I will wear the yellow when springtime comes. Before we get to the skincare, I just want to say I also recommend YSL Libre Parfume. I don't have it. It was supposed to come today. I had ordered it online, but it was supposed to come today, but I don't know. It's supposed to come through the post, through the mail, but you know how it goes sometimes. That is like my go-to perfume. Well, can't say my go-to because I don't even have it, but every time I go to the mall, I got a spray. I douse myself in it because I just love how it smells. So the YSL Libre, I do recommend that perfume. Please go to the mall and smell it, and you're gonna fall in love with it once you try it out, just like me. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting on mine. Okay, so now we are on to skincare. The first one I'm going to recommend is The Ordinary, the Glycolic Acid Toning Solution. I use this pretty much every night after cleansing and all of that. This is what I use. And then I go in with my moisturizer and all of that good stuff. This is only, I'm gonna say, between $7 to $12. And sometimes, like I said before, you know, buying expensive stuff is not always, you know, always the better choice. You can you know, resort to buying, you know, the less expensive, the least expensive. Yeah, you can resort to buying the least expensive sometimes. And Ordinary is a pretty good brand. I have a couple of their stuff and check them out. But the only thing is, I heard whenever you're buying the Ordinary, you don't get any discount taken off. That's the only thing. I guess because they're kind of cheap, so you don't really need the discount. So that's the only thing. But like I said, they're a reasonable price, so you don't really need that 20% off that bad, unless you're buying like 50 products from their brand. But check this one out. And it's only sold online. You can't get it in stores. Well, the ones down here in Atlanta, I don't know anywhere else, but yeah, it's only sold online. Okay, I have two Drunk Elephant products I'm going to show y'all. And the first one is the A-Passioni, whatever it's called, Retinol Cream. The Retinol Cream. This is the small one. I actually have the bigger one somewhere around. But they actually have this in a set with the, I think the regular serum, the Hydra serum, I can't remember the name. And this is only $28. So if you're, I wish the light is like not blinding. There we go. But if you're feeling uncomfortable on spending $72 on the full size, you can definitely try out the mini size, which is only $28. So it's not bad, and it's a decent size. It's a good size right here. So check it out, try it, and if you like it, you can purchase the full size. The next product I'm going to show you is the Protini cream. I love this cream. I use this. I don't use it with the retinol because I heard it. Well, can you use it with the retinol? You can. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the Hydra, the baby facial. My bad. Yes, but I normally use this like whenever I use the retinol, I use this right afterwards. And when I wake up in the morning, my face just feels so nice and it feels so clear, and it's just a wonderful moisturizer. So, and it's like, this is pretty expensive, so you can, if you want it, this will be the perfect time to get it because you get the 20% off. So this is it. This is it right here. All right. Okay, the next one I'm gonna recommend is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Sleep-In Mask. I use this maybe twice a week, and I love it. I wake up with glowy skin. And it's a two-step little product. First you have your little gel thingy here, and you have the actual cream. Like, I think after you put this one on, you immediately put on that one right after. That's what the instruction says. But this right here is good. If you feel uncertain, definitely go to the stores and get a sample, because it is definitely hydrating. All right, last but not least, I would say this is probably one of my favorite products that I use during the nighttime, because I feel like when I wake up feeling like J-Lo. And it is the TATCHA Dewy Skin Cream. And I still have a good bit. And I try not to use it, as you can tell, I don't use it too much because it is expensive. I'm going to say it's like $68, so it's close to $70. But will I say it's well worth it? Yes, I will say it's definitely well worth it. And it's so thick. That's one thing I like about it. It's very thick. So you don't need a whole lot to put on your face. And when you wake up in the morning, you just touch your face, it's like, oh my gosh, it feels so silky and smooth. But out of everything, of all my little skincare, this I would say to get, and the retinol. Just get those two out of everything that I said. These are just so. Alright guys, so there you have it. Those are my recommendations on what to get during the fall 2019 Sephora sale. I still don't even know what I'm gonna get. There's a couple things I'm still kind of iffy about. Like I said, the Pat McGrath, the blue quad. I know I like to get one of Huda's new eyeshadow nude palettes, but I'm still indecisive on which color I want. What I want. I was either between the medium or the rich. I'm not sure. I have to go to the stores and see and think about, okay, which one do I see myself wearing every day? I don't know. First world problems, right? Well, thank you so much for watching my quick recommendation video, and whenever the sale is done, I'm gonna make sure I try to upload what I got, my Sephora haul, and so you guys can take a look, and I'll try to upload it right in the middle of the haul, so if you forgot something, you can, or if you like something, I should say, you can go pick it up. So stay tuned for that, and thank you for watching. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and let's be friends, and we will see each other again later. Bye.